black badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio! O próximo que faz...
Are you working?
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good.
Se
Come
mnou
on.
ty idioty, ty nechceš jít se mnou nebo co?
I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Sakra! Jak se z toho mám vypíknout tady teďko? Jo, zase jsem mrtvý, ty vole. Tak tady to bude tryhard jak chci, ty vole.
got to get out of here.
Já jsem to mám. Nebývá. A Payne tady má špatný sám. Lepně! Vstaň! 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 Já jsem ti říkal vstaň, rychle, ty vole. Kolikrát to ještě budu opakovat tady? No ne, tak když všeho mám málo. A mám tady idiota, který je nepoužitelný totálně. Dobře. Ještě tam zůstat. Takže, když jsi mrtvý. Ještě někdo? Ne, on tam je ještě živý. Tak to bylo, kurva! Strašně mě to vlastně. Dobře, teď jsem je všechny postřelal. Jo, léky mám, dobře. Tady jsou léky. A pozbírat munici od těch mrtvých.
Hey, Max, come to me.
Drž hubu, teď jsem se lékl, pič, už to je ještě někdo naživu. Třeba budu si sbírat všechny návody, tak to děkuji. No, co máme v plánu? V plánu máme jít s tady tím pošukem někde. Tady už asi nejsou trestů. Dívej se, léky. Musím to důkladně jít prohlédnout. Dobré, asi mám jít s tím týkem, což... Léky už tady nikdo nebudou.
Come on, move.
Ty hňupe jeden.
You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the
Never
components
yet.
back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system is back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Nachází se zde někde nějaká zlatá zbraň? Někde, kdekoliv? Ne, nenacházím. Dobré, čistý. Tam je něco zlatého.
Max! Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. The office was all metal, concrete, and glass. Clean, simple lines at the highest cost. A true modernist fantasy land. It felt like nothing could hide here, but I didn't understand a thing.
Už mám druhou část té jedné zbraně, takže kdybych pozbíral všechny 3 části, tak budu mít zlatou zbraň asi si myslím, nebo skin. A budu úplně zlatý.
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Tam bylo napsané Victims. No, ten, co je úplně nalevo, vypadá jak Jimmy od Michaela. To jsem nechtěl. Čemu se tu nedá běhat? Co to je?
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Škaredá jak noc.
Segura firme! Segura firme!
Já si popalám tady. Vole. Skoč, tě netrefí. Sakra. To má být tady tohle.
Companheiro, você está me ouvindo? Vamos avançar no alto.
Stáhni ten... Kalák, píště. Ještě... Tu je, borec. Tak, headshot. Hepni, ty idioté. Další. Granát? Tak, blbečku. No ne. Co má být? A tohle. Povej se. Musím si ho zpomalit. Co má být? Sakra, tak toho nevím. Tak toho nevím, jak mám zničit, jak ho mám zlikvidovat. Wait.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Tak to nebyl nějak těžký na zabití, ale stejně jsem fail. Klasika u mě. Hajzl jeden. Radši bych ho kopl do tého mrtvé hlavy. Do tého černé držky, toho negra. A já mám jít kde? Do výtahu? Někdo tu dýchá. Kerry imbecilos. Bacillus.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there.
Vem fotku Fabiany
Maybe
s
she
tím
could be
jejím
saved.
ramečkem a napíse.
Maybe some good.
Fajně z koněku. No, ty jsi to rozbil, ty idiot.
Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye.
Jo, jo.
Figures.
Zdrhej! Piču, to byl hrozný pad.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
Nemám žádné zbraně, tak
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
bla bla bla.
There's no way one
Gets
bomb
up,
could have done all
okay.
this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged.
Za mě se musíš dostat. Você! Sabe pra mim pra sair daqui?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Ja tu si mám tu fighting. Zranený. Bez leku.
I was in no state to save his body
Aha.
from the flames.
Ten debil
I
z
hadn't
Happy
saved him from the
nakonec, jo?
gunman either. I'm sorry,
Student.
kid.
Dobre, to jsem nečekal, jako, kde tam se odpraskl takhle špinavě. Ona netušila. No, už jsem to... Co?
Go, Max, move.
Jeden vle? Kolik jich tam je? Ještě jeden. Kde jsi? Nejsi. Já nevím, co teďka, ale...
You don't want to burn, Max.
Čekaj, pomale utíráčkem. Já nevím, co tam ještě není. Jedna rana, tak rana. Tak to už děláš úplně. Musím říkat scéna, a ne
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Někdo? Vlastně leky. Veď, dál. Ty hajzle jeden.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte! Você sai desses peru!
Jeden headshot, třetí headshot. Dobrá. Leky tu
I always loved steak, but not so much I wanted to become one.
Leky tu nevidíš. Dead.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Kluk se toho ne...
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Ty parchan okamžitě ho odpraskni.
Hey! Why?
Ty vole, mu chybí noha.
Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Commando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
And it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns
Jasné,
as
odnes ho,
front
takhle
to kill
odnes tak
Rodrigo.
psa.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Branco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I
PT
wasn't
splash
thinking
kid.
straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
A painkillery jsou svinstvo. Ty vole, on půjde do hola na ten týpek. Jo, no.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do.
Lešou.
At least I was facing in the right direction.
Asi nejlepší způsob, jak zapadnout. Být plešatý.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore.
Ale
the
není tohle
unpleasant memory they try to
favela?
obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the
Samé
world
děvky
over.
tady.
I was a
Lol.
day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover
Exato.
sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Aí, tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Os de sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight
bylo
for
v
the street
GTAčku
party
Los
that seemed to
Santos,
be
tak
raging.
tohle je Los
Either that or
Děvkos.
some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually
Úplně
sacrificed.
Los
I've had better
Děvkos.
ideas, and I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
Výborně.
E aí, gringo?
Get
E
lost,
aí,
kid.
Green?
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Lol.
Where are you going? Wait a minute.
Co to zkoušíš,
Down there?
chlapečku?
É isso.
Jesus.
Neskúšaš nějakou habečku ty negřemali. A utíká, to je moc podezřelý.
At least I'd found
Bych
myself
mu
a
nevěřil
tour
ani
guide.
slovo. Skrčkovi jednu. Ten skrček.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Dobrá košilka, takovou percepci ve Vice City.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses.
To vypadá dost pikantně tohle.
Exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo.
Já věděl, že to je plast. Ten malej skrček mi smrděl
Da
hned.
puta! Valeu,
Nedávám
mano.
svého
Bem-vindo à
drahé
favela prosperando.
lexky.
Agora não, fora daqui!
All things
Vystali 3/4
considered,
milionu.
I was gonna have to look on this as a good
České.
outcome.
A vy mi
I was
seberte moje
deep in gang
Rolexky.
territory.
Já si je vezmu,
These
vy
kids were
potetovaní
raised
Payne.
hating clowns like me.
Polonazí.
Middle
Kurá, ani
income
čím to
ass
nemáte.
kickers who
Vy jste tak
protected the
chudí,
rich
že
by
kurve.
shooting kids like them.
A i bezdomovci jsou proti vám bohatší. I brazilské kundy.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Dobrá, co mám dělat? Já tady mám chodit v těch odpadcích? V tom bordelu tady? Ty vole, já byl ostřílený veterán,
There was
taky,
one
ale...
thing I'd learned since I'd been here. It was that
Ty co
Brazilians
takovej
came out
chudák?
of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
No jo, no, Čína si jenom hraje s míčem. Je hodně nebezpečný. A tam nějaká ceruška.
Desculpa, hola.
Ne, já bych si s ní rád
Fala inglês.
poklábosil.
I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Ora,
Publico.
a gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead.
Další
The irony
checkpoint
was
is
not lost
really,
on me.
really nice.
I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Ah, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein? De jeito nenhum. Tá no meio Raimundo. que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o busão, amigo.
No jo, buzeranti si tu placají halfe.
Hey, are you
Jaký
lost?
povědomí strašně.
More ways than I could possibly explain.
Asi běloch.
You? At the disco with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere, good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
Ano, byla unesena velmi krásná.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
OK, tak já jdu hledat sám. Nikdo mi tady nepomůže. Na všechno jsem sám. Plešatý, bez peněz, bez zbraní, bez hodinek, bez Rolexek. Já se divím, že mě neodpraskli na první. Co ti buzeranti na to neměli kule.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô.
Držte se ode mě, nebo budou chvaty, zabijacké chvaty. Další klubík. Ale co to tam vidím?
I hoped this classy-looking
Ty
establishment
kokos,
would have
to
a
si
phone
děláš
so I could
srandu.
call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids
Jako,
the
že jsem to
bother.
neviděl. Aj.
Vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Hlavně tu
Look,
prosím
if
vás
you're gonna shoot me,
neukazujte nevhodný
make it
obsah.
quick, I'm a little busy.
Jinak
If I was
to
going to
veliký
shoot you, I wouldn't
trest.
waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
No,
Šok pra mim. Bem gelado.
nebudu to komentovat. Oh, sakra. Doufám, že tohle nikomu nebude vadit.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah.
Ale
Wilson
no tak.
Basil. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Co to je?
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Great
Fuck
job,
you.
blow job. Tyhle ty fucking
You were set up.
cutscény. Fakt
Bet your
nemusí
ass I
být.
was.
Now,
Ale
let me
Dorici.
ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sehano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang
Já
out of
radši
business.
nezmačím tlačítko
But don't
skip.
worry, those guys,
More.
they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves.
Neves.
And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Ten typek vypadá trošku jak Pablo Escobar, akorát hubenější, no.
We had to shoot our way out of there.
Tady je to úplně Narcos epizoda. Tahle část, tahle ta kapitola, úplně Narcos. Ty kokos.
Is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Šlo vidět moc. Tady.
I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. Well, I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
Welcome to the jungle.
If you survive the next hour,
we on holiday.
Let's speak.
Welcome to the jungle.
And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
A ty chceš co ty?
E aí, Green? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Aha. Dobre, tady se střílí. Nechci zastřelit tu děvku, jenom tyhle ty paprdy. Ty vole. Maxi. Střelba. Co po mě střílí? Aj. Vezmu si kombo radši. Akačko. Ber. Aka. Pěkná hlavička. Jo no. Další hlavička, pecka. Úplně jsem tě čekal, ty byl debil, jeden předvídatelnej. Tu ještě je v tomhle bordelu. No. A? Tady byl týpek. Tak, blbeček jeden. Art dealer. Ty kokos, tak toho jsem se lega chci teďko. Nemáš ty léky? Já chci jenom léky. Máš dobrý koství prs. Jo no!
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No!
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me.
Co, posereš se, nadělíš si
I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world.
Tak co ty prasáku jeden?
Fuck me!
Já ti rád střelím koule, ty debile. Hned.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think.
Tak jestli jsi businessman, tak to musíš mít taky arzenál. S prázdnýma rukama to nejsi.
Don't judge me, alright?
Have a nice day.
Dobré, tak ho nech zdrhnout, idiote. Mohl si z něho co si vykořistit, ne? Jak tu teďka přežiješ s holýma rukama?
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Já tu nemám checkpoint? Prečo? Prečo nie?
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Už by to chtělo checkpointy.
É o gringo!
Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma.
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
Pretáhněte mi smrtí. Já na vás nejsem zvědavý.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.